people? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. My bad. I'm trying to go ahead and get situated. Welcome back, everybody. Like that. Okay, it's great. Hopefully next week y'all get to see some of my little toys I got. What's up? What's up, P? Sorry, y'all. I know we've been missing the last 2 weeks. There's been a lot going on. But we back. Like we never fucking left. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Trying to see what's up. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody in here? No, not yet. All right, bet. How's everybody week been? P, how was your week? Well, I know how your week was. I was with you. But maybe it's different from what I thought it was. How do you perceive your week to have been? What's up, Raz? Yes. Raz, we just walked in the house. Like, we walked in the house. I came straight to the computer. I said, because I can't miss another fucking week, man. You see I look tired? No, you know what? I am medicated up. I took some ibuprofen and some muscle relaxer. So, if I look like I'm kind of tired, I just woke up, to be honest with you. But no, well, I'm good, though. We got, let me see. We got here about 11. Yeah, about 11 today. Yeah, pretty exciting journey, to say the least. To say the least. But we're gonna make sure, we're gonna have a great show, y'all. You definitely look tired. I think I know why he's faking the phone. Why I'm faking the phone?
I don't know why you're faking the phone.
You don't know why. Oh. Well, I mean, like I said, it's not that I'm not. It's not a thing of being tired. I was tired. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was tired when we got home. But I'm just waking up, so my face look like a person who just woke up. That's all. Yeah. If y'all think I look bad, y'all should see Beatrice now. Because she was snoring. Yeah, understand me. I said you were snoring. Yeah, y'all can see her tomorrow on Wine Design. I think it comes back tomorrow, correct? Right on. Right on. How you doing, Raz? How are you doing? Wayne might be tired too, bro. I don't know. He used to be on here. Before I go into the story about everything happened this week, see how Raz doing, and trying to wait for D to get in here. If not, we get to talking about how this week was, man. More than interesting week. I'm doing good. My vacation started Friday. I'm free for 2 weeks. I feel you, Raz. I feel you. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing popping, y'all. So last week, me and Pietro was on vacation. And this week we was on vacation. And how's the son doing? I'm not too sure. Michelle might know better. I'm not saying like they ain't like a thing or nothing. I'm saying she might know better. But we did like a what we call it east. I don't even want to call it East Coast. I guess it's called East Coast. East Coast road trip, and it was fun. Um, we came up through the Carolinas, stopped in Virginia. Um, we actually saw Raz and Zahira. We social distance, of course, of course. Um, then we went up to Rhode Island, saw some family, saw some family. Then from there, went to New York. And just do what you do in New York, which is spend a lot of goddamn money on tolls and see what's up there. Fun fact, something that me no Pietro knew anything about, because Pietro already had been to New York once as a child. Me, I had, like I said, as a child. Me, I went to New York. I think when we went a couple years ago, but passing through, we're not actually stopping by. So it was my first time actually like stopping. But neither one of us knew that they put their trash on the side of the street, just like in a pile, like it's snow or some shit, in plastic bags, which is crazy. Like we run we going through New York at about 12, 1, 2 in the morning. Nigga, the trash man is running in that time. And it was fucking everywhere, dog. What's up, Michelle? Like that shit was crazy. Um, but we even saw the Bad Boy building. Uh, we did, Michelle. That's why I'm recapping it right now. We saw the Bad Boy building. We saw the what's that? Statue of Liberty. Yeah, Statue of Liberty. Um, we tried some stuff. Um, we tried some place supposed to have real good banana pudding. It was just alright. We tried the New York pizza thing. PS almost got to fight with people from the pizza spot. Because apparently this pizza spot we went to, they only take cash. And it was a whole thing, but we got what we needed. What the fuck else we did? Oh, we had chopped cheese. So like I said, it was cool. New York is Times Square. Like I said, we was running around 1, 2 in the morning, and Times Square was lit the fuck up. Like, as soon as we went down that way, it was just so bright. So many people out. I'm talking about, fuck COVID protocol. They don't give a fuck. Those folks is outside. They want social distance. They were deep, but it was so many people. But actually, it's at 12, 1 o'clock at night. So, but it was my main takeaway was it was bright as fuck out there. I was like, damn, it's bright as shit. Just advertisement all over the goddamn place. Screen here, if you can squeeze a screen between somebody's hand, nigga, they did it. The when we booked our hotels, fun fact, we actually wanted to go. We actually got hotels in Manhattan, I believe it was. I just want to stay in the city because apparently nobody didn't tell us. I don't know, Pete. I think Pete, tell me if you knew about this or not, but I didn't know it was a toll for you to go into New York if you're not in New York. What's up, Rachel? And let me tell you, $16, bro. $16 to like how we end up doing it. Our hotel was literally right across the water. Like you can look across that. I don't know what the fuck lake it is or river, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, the Hudson, Pete say. But you can look right across the Hudson, as all you saw was the New York skyline. Not in New York, you saw Manhattan. And just to cross that bridge, bro, $16, man. That shit was so disappointing. Not even just that though. Like the tolls, I swear, come up. Last time we did this trip, it's not the first time we did this trip. Last time we did this trip, I swear we didn't go through this many tolls. We went through so many goddamn tolls. Shit ain't cool. I'm pretty sure between the next 2 weeks, we're gonna probably be getting a whole bunch of tolls or PH. Well, somebody will be getting a whole bunch of tolls, notices in the mail about toll fees or some shit. But at $16, fuck you for that, New York. That's a piece of shit. But we didn't see no rats. I know everybody thinking about it. We didn't see no rats. Our dancer was looking for Donatello and Michelangelo, but I never saw them. If anybody who has visited or live in New York can answer this question for me, why do the sewers smoke? Like it wasn't cold outside. It was a little. It was cold enough to see the smoke from the sewers, but the sewers were just smoking their behind now. Like, what's up with that? Anybody know? Please let us know, because we was trying to figure it out while we was looking at it. People attitudes. Because I was driving, PS probably dealt with more people than I did. I seen a rat there, and it was the size of a cat. Michelle, that's why I told you I was looking for Michelangelo, and I'm literally like eyes open, but I see why though. They have their trash on the side of the street, bro. It's just random ass, just bags of trash. That shit probably like a fucking field day for them rats. But rudeness. You don't get that. You don't get that southern hospitality, that southern draw, that southern charm that you get in New York.
I'm coming to help you.
I sound what?
Dull.
Oh, PS brought me, so I ain't doing it.
You are. You sound dull as hell right now.
Hey,
y'all.
This is something we got too from the. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. I want to be laying down, but D'Angelo needs some help.
Yeah, I don't need no damn help.
He do.
This is a soda from Japan. Like I said, man.
Japan.
Yeah, that's the same place. But yeah, we've been all over. How you say I need your help? You coming here yawning?
Rachel, Michelle, how y'all week been? Cause I'm tired, but I can fake the funk.
Bro,
you on here looking like you got to fall asleep right down.
I'm good. I'm Gucci. Mm-hmm. He actually got me drugged up, y'all. But I'm Gucci.
I ain't got him nothing. He ain't telling y'all is he old. And that trip did a number on him. And it did a number on me too. And we're trying to recover.
So Pete this. So this that whole trip, this was one of the biggest things that was crazy. I miss everybody. It seems like forever. I know it's been a minute. It's been like about 2 weeks.
We getting back on track.
So D'Angelo, where's the rest of the crew? You need some fillers.
Right?
I'm good. Help. I'm good. Trust me, man.
We don't know where Dwayne at. So, he flaking. And Michelle, you don't even know where Sean at. So let me tell you though. So we get to our hotel in New York. By way 11. It was in New Jersey.
I mean, yeah.
We were staying in New Jersey, but we got there maybe around 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. we check in. Michelle said she don't know where Sean's at.
Oh, okay.
We check in. We get in there. Let's say we in hotel good about 12ish, right? Around about 4 o'clock, the fire alarm goes off.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. So we're already tired from running around most of the day. Oh, hold on. He's a light skin right here. Hold on, y'all.
You know, light skin people time. You got to make an entrance, huh?
So,
what's up, Dwayne?
What's up, D? Hey, I bet you ain't got nothing.
Do you have the volume up?
Yeah, it should be, yeah. Yeah, it's up.
But yeah, so what you trying to tell y'all? Because again, y'all go dragging shit out and you tired. So alarm went off at 4 a.m. We were on the 9th floor, and of course, when the fire alarm goes off, the elevators don't work, so we had to evacuate and walk down 9 flights of steps and stand outside for like an hour while they swept the building. And then as soon as they gave the all clear, and the fire trucks pulled off, and we went inside. Like literally, we stepped off the elevator and the alarm went off again.
And that motherfucker can go off for another hour.
Yeah, but we didn't give a fuck because we both had these bathrooms, so we went to our room.
That's not true.
The second time.
That's not true. So when the alarm went off the second time, we both was like, should we go back down? We was like, bro, we gotta use the bathroom. Fuck the bullshit. So we went to the room and said, I'm thinking, shit, once I go to this room, let God happen how he gonna happen. I'm not finna go back up and down.
But that wasn't my philosophy.
Yes, on the other hand, she got nervous. Bro, the alarm going off. It's going off. You think it's another fire? I'm like, these niggas just came from this whole building. Fuck no. I called to the concierge desk. He like, no. Y'all stay in your room. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all can stay in your room. He actually wanted to get the fuck on.
Well, that's because, like you said, the alarm went off for like an hour. And so at first when dude was like, no, you can stay in the room, I'm like, okay, fine. But then it keeps going. I'm like, maybe something is wrong and they just don't know what's happening. So we call again. Are you sure it's okay? He said, yeah. All right. It keeps going. I'm like, all right. I'm not going to put my life in the hands of this man on the phone telling us it's okay to stay in this room. But D'Angelo refused to go back down the 9 flights of steps. Because again, fire alarm was going, no elevator. So, turns out
actually, I found no elevator. But I wasn't going in a period.
That one didn't work, though.
It did for the handicap.
It said refuge for the handicap.
Yeah.
So that's for them to go back there and just hope that they make it out. But I don't think the elevator would work.
Nigga, I was trying to go to sleep.
Okay.
I couldn't go to sleep because his name just kept going. It just kept going. I'm calling out and saying, hey, bro, we gotta turn this shit off. You keep telling me it's safe. You like, it's still on? I'm like,
right.
Yeah,
the last time we called him, he's like, it's still beeping? How do you not know this?
So we basically like, dude, from 4 a.m., breakfast and start to 6:30. Mm-hmm. We basically was up since 4 all the way to breakfast. So they had breakfast at the hotel. Second of all, breakfast ain't shit. Just put it out there. Right. Nigga, breakfast was a fucking fake Ed McMuffin looking shit that just came from the store up the street or some shit. It wasn't hot. But anyway, we found out from the dude when we go get breakfast, talk to him. He tell us the second time the reason the alarm kept going, because the fire department said fuck us and they come back. When I tell y'all it was 5 fire trucks out there, first of all, let me say this. It took them niggas over 30 minutes to get there. We was out there. We had, everybody had to evacuate. I'm talking about people helping people who got kids with their strollers down the stairs, all kind of shit, right? Turn around. We all outside. About 30 plus minutes on pass. First fire truck pull up. And then it just continued from there. Like everybody in the moment want to pull up. And then after we went out, the next day on our excursions, we found out the fire department is like right down the street.
Yeah. So long story short, it was a shit show. They comped us a night for it, but it was hella annoying.
Yeah, I'd rather pay for the fucking night and got some goddamn sleep. Cause boy, It fucked up our whole. It fucked up our. Well, actually, we thought it fucked up our New York day. That's why we was running around New York at 12, 1, 2 in the morning because we would sleep most of that fucking day. So we can get started super late.
Yeah. But enough about us. How are you doing?
Oh, we got more, but we're gonna get you incorporated, Dwayne.
Keep telling your story. Go ahead.
I don't think we actually had more. Did we have more?
Yeah. So
okay.
On our way back home, Pietro was driving, and GPS for some reason took us this alternate route.
Yeah, I forgot about all that.
Man, we were going through cornfields in Virginia. Oh, was it Maryland or Virginia?
In New Jersey.
In Jersey.
New Jersey apparently has a lot of farmland that we knew nothing about. Like going, so our trip going, we took 85, which I think turned into 95 or something like that.
Yeah.
And that pretty much took us all the way. Like we went through major cities that we were familiar with, you know, major highways. It was all good. Coming back, GPS wanted to take us through back roads and residential areas. That shit was so fucking annoying and scary because even though at first I didn't see any Trump paraphernalia, but you just knew you were in Trump country. And when I tell you on back roads, our service is going in and out. It was
the roads
that
were
shit
small.
Was so
like they had
so
like
fucking annoying.
They had like 1 lane bridges and
GPS was trying to get us killed.
Nigga, you looked up. Only thing you saw was corn, nigga. Left, right, corn.
Yeah, and I didn't know the north was so mountainous.
Oh yeah,
we were in the mountains. We were in cornfields. It was just horrible.
This nigga was freaking the fuck out. She was like, bro, what the fuck is this shit?
And I ain't never seen no black people.
I gotta get my ass. We gotta get up out of here.
I would have felt a little more at ease if I had seen some black people, but there was no black people. I was like, nobody is gonna be able to find us, and they're gonna make us a permanent fixture in one of these cornfields.
Yeah, she thought looking for a nigga crow out there. But we did see some Trump shit after a while.
Yeah, we did eventually.
Yeah, saw a big flag say "fuck Biden." Saw another big flag say Trump, anti-Biden. Like, you know, people just, you know, feeling how they feel. But it was something else, bro. What else fuck happened? Good thing. Even though we had this fear of it, we didn't get any attention from police.
Yeah.
So we ran in a quote unquote black person's car with 10 on it.
Nobody called it a black person's car.
And my fault, you're right. They don't call it black person's car. We ran in the nigga mobile and with some dealership tags on it, and we was cool, man.
Yeah, our nephew, who we actually went to meet for the first time, his grandmother is a retired police officer. And she actually asked us, she was like, y'all haven't been pulled over in that car yet? You're like, no, and hopefully we won't be. But she was actually very surprised that we hadn't had any police attention.
Yeah, she called folks though, but they just missed her.
Whatever.
Just missed her. They went down that way. She was gone, nigga. But overall, though, it was a good trip. That drive back was a bitch. I think the drive back was like 16. It was like a 16-hour drive, and I'm taking us like 24.
No, it was supposed to be like 14. When we started GPS, it was like 13 and some change or something like that.
Right.
But then we had to make a couple stops to nap. And we were doing good at first. I think the cornfields and stuff kind of fucked up the energy. And then once I got out of those, then I was just ready to book it. I was trying to get as far away from there before it got dark as we could. And then we ended up going through Charlottesville after dark, which was a mind fuck as well. But luckily it was fine. And Virginia is long as fuck. I didn't realize you are in Virginia. So at least the way it's brought us back. Going, it wasn't that bad. But coming back, we were in Virginia for fucking forever.
You know. Right, I say,
anyway, that's about it.
She's just good because Maryland be tripped sometimes with their state troopers.
Mm.
That's one thing I did see a lot. When I saw police, it was a lot of state troopers. So, you know, I was like, whatever. But it was mainly on the highway, though, so. It was cool, man. It was cool. We, the one you missed, we saw Raz and Zahir did some hood rat shit. Zahira.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
It was good. It was a good time.
It was a good
time. I think that's Zahir right now. What's up, Zahir?
Hey, Zahir. But overall, it was a really good trip.
Yeah.
And now we're back to regular life. And back to our regularly scheduled programming with you guys.
So, Dwayne, you had a little adventure as well. You like share about your adventure?
I had no adventure whatsoever.
But you did go out of town, though, right?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, I did go out of town. Like I said, y'all weren't gonna one up me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just remember, if y'all go out of town, I'm gonna go out of town. I ain't got no destination, no money. They ain't gonna make me look stupid. Hey, oh yeah, they go out of town all the time. Like that guy Dwayne, he sucks. He broke piece of shit.
Hey man,
I said Dwayne go out of town way more than we do.
I said, nigga, you do a lot more moving around than we do.
I actually don't. I'm just flexing for the gram.
You ain't even on the gram. What are we talking about?
He on the ground.
Okay.
He just ain't on the ground, but he on the ground.
Yeah, so But yeah, glad to hear about y'all trip, man. I wish I could have went because I've never been to New York, and that's
for real.
I've never been to New York. The furthest north I've ever been, well, at least East Coast wise, is Philadelphia. But other than that, I mean,
the real racist vibes. That's we went through the second cornfield going to Philly.
Well, we didn't go through. We were in Pennsylvania, but we weren't in Philadelphia.
It's the same shit.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah. So
yeah, I had actually wanted us to stop in Philadelphia and get a Philly cheesesteak, but like I said, GPS fucked us up on the way back. So,
nigga, well,
that's weird because Philly's right on 95.
Yeah. But that's thing about it, bro. We were on
81 or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, why did the GPS take you to Highway 81?
Because GPS fucking sucks.
Oh, y'all should
went from 81 to 77 or something like that. We didn't get on 85 until we were in South Carolina or something like that.
Y'all should have heard P. This other thing I heard was, why is it taking us this way? Because you being goddamn cheap.
Yeah,
you don't
pay
no tolls.
Avoid tolls.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Y'all didn't. Did y'all had like avoid highways or something on Google Maps?
No, it wasn't avoid highways. We did have avoid tolls.
I ain't gonna lie. I got that on mine too. Avoid tolls and ferries and.
Thank you.
That's another one up there. But I mean, hell, the only place I'm going is around here. It ain't no damn ferries or tolls. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a toll on 400 no more. But hell, that wasn't nothing. But
nigga, they got plenty of tolls up there, nigga. Tolls for no fucking reason. Just pop up nigga. This last exit for you charge your punk ass so you can look this way. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. And they got the unmanned, like not human tolls.
Yeah.
So you just get the bill in the mail like months later. Like, what the fuck is this?
I said, nigga, $16, D. We could have fucking swam through that fucking Hudson River like we was some refugees or some shit, nigga, and got New York on the free. $16 across the fucking bridge, nigga. When we hit the corner, it was like toll ahead. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, we don't meant to, toll shit. A couple dollars here and there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that new to a nigga? I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm thinking to myself, it's one fucking bridge. Like, nigga, it took us literally like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Total from hotels. It's one fucking bridge, my nigga. This ain't the Brooklyn Bridge. This ain't no extravagant shit. This is one fucking weak ass bridge. We get to that motherfucker right before we go through the fucking tunnel. Got a big ass sign, nigga. Toll $16. $16? What? The fuck? I can't. I try to turn around. You couldn't turn around. They get you. Oh, nigga, it's over. Then we're like, we ain't got no money, bro.
Yeah, this was actually a man told, and they said all the lanes said cash, and we like, we don't have
bro,
cash.
I ain't got no money. They're like, oh no, inability.
Like, we'll bill you.
I'm like, nigga, I'll take this paper spit off, nigga. Bill yourself.
Yeah. Did y'all go through Chesapeake?
No, we didn't. It was like almost 2 hours out of the way, and so we didn't do it. One day
talking about that fucking tunnel
you wanted to go
man,
through.
Fuck that tunnel now, man. If that tunnel was told, fuck that tunnel, bro.
Yeah, it was told over there.
See, fuck that.
I mean, I thought y'all was gonna go the Senate route.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Time was a motherfucker. So the idea of staying somewhere, like getting there, staying there for like a whole, getting there that night, sleeping that night, staying that day, then leaving that morning, nigga, that shit was, nigga, about the second time we was like, nigga, we through this shit. And that fire alarm, I ain't gonna flex see. The fire alarm fucked us up. Cause that shit threw our whole fucking, nigga, my body ain't recruit from the fire alarm. I'm so pissed about that. It threw everything off. So, but we did go to fucking scenic route though. It just, nigga, that shit was hot. It's a long time. You know how that shit be, D. You look at your fucking GPS and it's like 8 hours and something to go this way. And you're like, well, you know what? Let's go this way. And like 12 hours. Nigga, fuck that damn tunnel, man. That's something they got. Matter of fact, I think we were talking about that fucking tunnel when we was with Zahir and Raz. And we nigga, what? Start doing the math on that shit. Nah, fuck that tunnel, son. We good.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all gonna go back to Savannah anytime soon, or if y'all have been to Savannah, back to Savannah lately. But they, cause they were doing all that construction in Macon, right? Like on I-16, like I-16, I-75.
I hate I-16. It ain't shit there. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying, they was doing like, construction. You know how construction has been going on for years. Yeah. But yeah, they I was going that way, right? And I'm so used to going that way because I go that way every weekend. So I'm driving, I'm not really paying attention. Next thing I know, I'm on my way to Florida. And I'm like, hold on, man, I'm supposed to be going that way. So I had to turn all the way around, right? Because yeah, so I guess this is kind of like a PSA for you too. Like if y'all going back. Man, I'm saying I'm just saying if in the future.
I'm letting somebody die. We don't go to them.
I'm just saying in the future, if y'all are gonna go, just make sure you pay attention around in that in the I-75 and I-16
meet.
They merge, they veer off or whatever.
Yeah.
In that area, just be careful or you'll be
in fucking Florida.
Yeah, you'll be
I'm gonna tell you a secret about me,
Albany.
I'm gonna tell you a secret about me, right? And we going to Savannah and the hotel I already paid for. And then I end up saying, oh shit, we going to Florida? Nigga, we going to Florida. The hotel's in Florida. Fuck this shit. Savannah ain't got nothing but swamp.
Ain't no mask in Florida.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Savannah only got fucking swamp water. And they want to charge like they fucking Florida. Fuck Savannah.
And I said ain't no mask in Florida.
There ain't no mask here either, shit. Nigga, what no mask no? I told nigga Times Square, nigga, everybody's out there face naked. Just raw dog the air. It was crazy. What you say, Raz? She said
the vaccine is a cure. It's not.
Man,
vaccine is a cure.
I'm gonna get into that, nigga, because that's you talking about shit before we left. The traffic from Richmond, DC, it went bad.
No, it wasn't bad. We did hit some after Fredericksburg, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad though. As here said, fuck that tunnel, because you was scared because it was out the way. Because it's out the way. I ain't give a damn about being scared of it.
Yeah, it is out the way. Like I said, that's been the scenic route. Yeah, that's been the scenic route.
If it was like maybe an hour, might would have thrown it out, but I guess you were talking about 2 hour plus or some stupid shit. And you say, and I think we were talking about, remembers it here? We were talking about how, I think Rab was talking about how fucking long that bitch was. Nigga, when she started talking about, oh yeah, it's the tunnel this long. So now I'm like, niggas already gonna take us 2.5 just to get to this motherfucker. Take us damn another hour to go through that mother. No, fuck that. Fuck that damn bridge, my nigga.
Well, like the highway that y'all was going on, like that's more towards the inside of the state, and like where the bridge was
it's
over
on
there
the
by the
outside.
ocean. Yeah, over there by the ocean. So, I mean, yeah, it definitely been out y'all way. I mean, like the times I'll go to Philadelphia, we would go that way because we were already over there. You know what I'm saying? It'd been out of the way to go to 95. To the inside of the state. But yeah, like I said, I thought y'all was gonna take the scenic way, but I guess since y'all a little pressed for time or whatever.
That shit. That
I mean, going up.
We did both ways though. Like we coming up, we was fucking there where we ain't supposed to be. Let me say that. But it was cool though.
And that's what's up. So when is y'all next vacation?
Nigga, fuck the next vacation.
Well, don't say that.
Okay.
That's our anniversary.
Right.
But the next one will be at the end of November.
Yeah, in November.
Okay. All right.
What the fuck?
All right.
Oh, okay. You want to block them?
I think it's your boy.
Well, that's okay. He can get blocked.
Okay. Well,
but the crazy part about it is I am hungry. And I am a nigger. So, I mean.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to disagree with that. So.
That nigga funny.
The British are coming. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess on each other.
Yeah. So. That's what they do. That's what they like to do. That's why they look the way they look. But
yeah.
I will say this: we try to go to a black owned, the first black woman owned dispensary.
Dispensary, yeah.
In Boston.
No, they said it was on the East Coast.
On the East Coast. But man, fuck the damn dispensary, nigga. We poor. So nigga, parking up north ain't shit. Nigga, it's so fucking them. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all from fucking what was our suspend this shit at? If you from fucking New York, Jersey, fucking Connecticut, Baltimore, fucking Boston, Rhode Island, man, fuck y'all parking, man. Them niggas don't obey traffic laws, D. You know how you will fucking pull up to a spot, nigga, ain't no parking. You gonna circle the block or wait for something to open up, right? These niggas don't do that, bro. They just pull up on the side of a car that's already parked where you want to get to it and turn their niggas on and just hop out and say, fuck it. Fuck holding up traffic. Fuck the niggas behind them. Nigga, I'm stopping right here to go over there. Fuck the police. Right. Nigga, we called one spot. It was like, hey, how y'all niggas do the, the curbside? Oh, pull up. If ain't no park spot, just triple park. Triple park. What the fuck? And yeah, just triple park, man. That's what everybody do. It'll be all right. She wasn't lying. They don't like you you just ride behind somebody in normal fucking traffic. Nigga, all of a sudden you see they fucking hazard lights go on. They just stop middle of the fucking road and just hop out. Like, nigga, what the fuck's going on? So that shit was crazy. Yeah, DC traffic wasn't that bad, but the parking, all that shit was fucking sucking.
Did y'all guys get to go anywhere in DC? Like any like any of the Capitol or any museums or anything? Or see any of the monuments?
Yeah, we saw
we saw it from the expressway, but we saw the little. We didn't go into DC.
The fuck, I call it the FU, the middle finger monument. What that shit called?
The Washington Memorial. I don't
something like that.
Yeah,
the tall, skinny one.
We saw that shit, and we saw the Pentagon in passing.
So where did y'all stop?
Nigga, we stopped in Maryland. Where's Virginia?
We stopped in Virginia.
We stopped in
Maryland because we had the crab cakes that made me sick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got food poisoning on the trip, too. Fuck you, Taco Bell.
It wasn't food poisoning. It was just a temporary discomfort. So we stopped in Maryland.
Yeah.
We stopped in Connecticut, in Stamford.
So, fun fact: your boy is born in Connecticut, right? I was born in Connecticut. So we went on my actual birthday. Actually, went to my where we used to live at, the street we used to live on in Connecticut, and basically in the area where I was born at. So that was cool. It was like a full circle moment. I think the house that we probably had when they ain't done them on the way. But anyway, so yeah,
you said it was in Stamford.
Didn't find it.
Stanford,
not Stanford, but Stamford.
Stanford, yeah, I know, yeah. STAM.
Yeah, the famous, yeah. We saw of course we saw the UConn campus, the real U. What else? So what else we stopped at? Of course, Rhode Island.
So yeah, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Boston, New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we stopped in West Virginia to get food.
Okay, y'all are telling like what exactly did y'all see? Like did you stop at any monuments or any museums, or did you go on any trips?
No, this wasn't a field trip.
Yeah, we didn't go with the school bus, nigga.
So y'all were just going through states.
Basically. Yeah, we don't fuck on.
Well, no, that's not true.
So this is what we did. We went through states doing nigga shit.
That's not true. So it was like a foodie thing for me. I wanted to try the different foods of these areas. So like I said, we stopped in Maryland to get crab cakes. And Virginia, we actually stayed in Virginia. We had some good food there from a restaurant that had terrible customer service. So I won't recommend them, but the food was great.
What place?
The place where I went, where you stayed back with Raz and Tahira.
Oh,
bastards! But anyway, not Raz and Tahira, the restaurant. So yes, we had crab cakes in Maryland, and then we stopped in Connecticut. And like I said, we kind of just did a tour of the city because that's where D'Angelo was from. And we stopped in Stamford, and then we ended up eating in New Haven. It was just like some late night wing spot because it was like 11 o'clock at night. And then we actually stayed in Boston and we did stuff in Boston. And then we visited Rhode Island because that's where my family actually lives, in Rhode Island. But even though we were staying in Boston, it was on like a 30-minute drive to where they live. And we tried hot wieners in Rhode Island because that's like their national food, and coffee milk or milk coffee, whichever it's called. Both of those were good. And
hey, coffee milk the best shit out here in the streets.
I don't know about all that, but it was good. And
did you get to see your brother?
Yeah.
We saw
him, my niece, my nephew, and my nephew's mother.
I like how you went awkward on that one.
Whatever. I was trying to find the right word. But anyways, yeah, we did get to see them and spend time with them. And then in New York, we had, what did we have? We had pizza. We had banana pudding from this place that's supposed to be world famous, but it was just banana pudding. So Magnolia Bakery, banana pudding, it ain't nothing to write home about. Nope. And then we had a chopped cheese from a bodega.
That one didn't write home about.
That is supposed to be like the originator of the chopped cheese. That was in Harlem.
Nigga, this was that in the 20.
Did y'all go to the Versus while y'all was up there?
No. So
I didn't even know the Versus was happening.
So we didn't go to because we went in New York the night of the Versus. But people, we did go. We went to Styles. We went to Locke's home. Anybody know hip hop? Y'all know where the Locke's from?
Yonkers. They're from Yonkers.
We didn't go to Yonkers.
We didn't go to Yonkers?
No.
We went to.
That was in New Jersey that you said that.
Oh, yeah.
We went to, what was it? It wasn't Jersey City, it was Newark.
Yeah, we went to Newark. That's what the fuck. Who the fuck from Newark, from the hip hop community? Ain't them
the Fugees. The Fugees are from Newark.
I thought niggas, them two niggas, them two old niggas. You know what I'm talking about, Dwayne.
No. Yeah, I went to Boston, Benzino and Guru from there.
I don't give a fuck about Boston.
And Coyle Ray.
We talking about Newark, bitch.
Only thing people I can think of is It's the Fugees.
What about Pepper? Ain't Pepper baby daddy? Ain't he from Newark?
Oh, you talking about Naughty by Nature?
Naughty by Nature. There you go. I thought you from New York.
Yeah, I think so. And Queen Latifah. I think.
Yeah, we went to look for all of them. They weren't there though.
Yeah, nobody
lived with motherfuckers. Yeah, hey, look.
Yeah,
this was crazy though. We saw.
Hey, Jaheim from Newark. He thinks from New Jersey, but he might not be from Newark.
I thought Jaheim from. No, I'm thinking about the shirt around the head.
See, here's how you can get milk coffee from McDonald's. It's called a caramel frappuccino.
No, so Zahir was drinking the fucking caramel frappuccino. Nigga, that shit like some. That's just like it was so sweet, nigga. That shit made my face hurt. No, we went. I'm trying to think of the fuck. Oh, while we was in Jersey, we saw multiple drug transactions happen, right?
Yeah.
So while we going through the corner,
we tried White Castle when we were in New
Jersey. White Castle was trash.
It was terrible. Crystals is way better.
Yeah, they put ketchup on the burger and shit. That shit just. Like,
God forbid they put ketchup on a burger.
So you say that, right?
Like ketchup on the crystal does not work.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't eat crystals and greasy pieces of shit.
How about crystal on to you, bro? How about that?
Whatever. I mess with their breakfast though. But
okay. We exercise our right to smoke marijuana. Not me, but we exercise our right to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
We couldn't bring a fucking gun, which was a piece of shit.
Why not?
Because the New York gun laws, bro, just crazy.
That's if they catch you with it.
But
you ain't breaking the law unless you get caught.
But that's the thing about it. We ride around in the nigga mobile with
Rachel said that White Castle don't do ketchup.
Really? Is this a newer thing?
I don't know. It definitely got ketchup on it.
That was trash, bro. Rachel, we were looking for you, man. I came by the crib. I beat
Rachel
the horn.
in Chicago.
Damn, no, I can't go over well. No, it was Michelle. Michelle, we came by.
In Ohio.
Yeah, Michelle, we run doorbell twice. And nobody came out.
Looking for Alicia. Alicia stay up there.
We look for Alicia. She didn't come outside. She couldn't play. But yeah, man. It was a great adventure. So, question to you, Piatra.
Mm-hmm.
Since how we don't see those two nieces and nephew, that niece and nephew. Are this gonna be an annual trip?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we were to go, it would be going probably straight to Rhode Island. Like you said, the stopping and only staying places for essentially a day and a half, it was a lot. It was kind of exhausting. And then there was a lot of driving and stuff. I mean, I had fun. It was an experience, but I don't know that it's something I would want to do regularly.
She said they actually don't put anything but onions, cheese, pickles on our White Castle.
Oh.
I said this motherfucker had ketchup like it was because we thought what it was on Crystals, they put mustard on it.
Yeah.
And then all the other shit you just said. So we thought maybe the difference between White Castle and Crystals was they put ketchup and then Crystals put mustard.
I like mayo or celery. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that was good at White Castle, I tried the chicken and waffles sandwich or whatever. That was good, but everything else was trash.
That shit was super sweet, bro. But
would you want to make it an annual thing?
Oh, I don't know, right? I think idea wise, it sounds cool when you say it, but then when you do it, it's like.
Now I want to spread my road tripping out. Let's road trip to some other places.
Yeah, I should go west.
Yeah, I actually want to go to Chicago. I've never been, and I want to check it out.
Oh, we can do Chicago. I ain't never been to Chicago.
I don't know how long the drive is.
Y'all gonna go to O Block?
Hey, man.
I don't know.
Why not? Why not? You heard what say? They some rapping niggas. They just be rapping.
Okay.
Did you hear it on the interview? Not interview. And the little fallout he had with 6ix9ine, not 6ix9ine, with 21 Savage.
No, I haven't. No.
Apparently Wack and 6ix9ine are like BFFs now. And so they did a podcast together. And Wack was agreeing with some shit he was saying. And I guess 21 Savage was like, by you being a gangster, you shouldn't agree with nothing that nigga say. And so they had a little conversation on Clubhouse that turned into, at the end of it, him telling 21 Savage that he'll beat his little ass, that he do this, and you know what I'm saying, he ain't got enough stripes and shit, talk shit to him and blah.
Who are these people?
Wack is I think what you categorize Wack 100 as? I guess
you talking about that old dude from LA? And he from like LA?
Yeah. I guess he's a gang member from LA, whatever.
So he has notoriety and fame because he's in the gang?
I'm not saying that's why he has notoriety.
I mean, that's how you described him.
That's how I know him, but I don't mean that's how he got notoriety.
Oh, okay.
And 21 Savage, he's a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And 6ix9ine, is a rapper.
Mm.
You do know that. Yeah, you think you heard of him. His name,
I know from there.
Daniel.
Criminal.
Some shit. Anyway. But overall, like I said, everything was cool. Everything was copacetic. Oh, Pietro, we had a dude on a motorcycle come up on us in the middle of the night while we driving. Nigga pull up on the side of us, pull ahead, look at the car in the front, then slow back down and give Pietro one of them moves. And she like, oh my God, what's the fuck going on? Why is
That's
nigga
not
talking
true.
to me?
It wasn't, oh my God. I don't like people talking to me. I don't know you. And then he like rode beside us for a minute. That shit was weird. I felt like he was up to no good.
Then he pull out flashlight.
Even going, we had a dude on the motorcycle doing tricks and shit on the side of us. Like, ain't nobody trying to make friends on the highway?
It's the car.
Yes, that's what I tried.
They were communicating with the car. It was some Fast and Furious type shit.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do in the movies.
Oh,
haven't you watched my movies?
No, we just try to watch Fast and Furious when asleep.
I fell asleep on Black Widow last night.
For real? I told you because it's kind of fucking low key boring.
I mean,
it's a slow pace.
It wasn't bad. That's
what I'm saying. See, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a slow pace, and that slow pace will catch you.
Well, her time is over anyway, so.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. I did want to talk about it too.
She's suing. She's suing Disney.
Yeah, I've often to say.
Hey, Johnny.
In case y'all know, Black Widow, aka what's her real name?
Black Widow. Natasha.
I think it's wrong as shit.
What was her name?
Oh, God, y'all niggas just threw me off.
Her name Black Widow, man.
Her name ain't no damn Jean Grey.
Okay.
Her name Black Widow. Just say Black Widow, man. Who cares what her name is?
Natasha. On the cough.
What?
It is. It's Natasha.
He talking about Scarlett Johansson. He talking about the real name. Scarlett Johansson. Jesus Christ.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, I thought you meant the character.
Not her made up name, goofy. Scarlett Joe,
man. Scar Joe.
Yeah. So Joe suing Disney because apparently how they pay them. I'm trying to make sure I say this right. I think they pay them a certain percentage or some shit, depending on how the shit come out in the box office. But when her movie dropped, they dropped it in the movie theater. They also dropped it on the streaming app, which, you drop shit on the streaming app, that's going to fuck with your box office numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because people going to probably get this shit at the crib. So Disney was just like, basically telling her, nigga, your numbers ain't right. you didn't do.
Didn't they give her like $20 million? I'm like, bye.
but see, you can't say it though, D. Because if you negotiate your deal, right? Even though if you got 20 mil, but it's supposed to be in 40, or you project to do something like 40, 50 mil, but because of the platform deliberately doing it a certain different type of way, but penalizing you for it, that's foul.
Hey, you don't get what you worth, you get what you negotiate. She didn't negotiate no streaming shit. So that's on her.
But that's the thing though. Remember, they negotiated these deals before the pandemic happened. So this is something brand new. This was never discussed for it to be on Disney platform to stream opening week. You get what I'm saying? So that's negotiated. That's a variable that was it wasn't planned because
so she couldn't have negotiated it before it came out.
She might have did. This might be why she's suing though.
Obviously, she didn't negotiate it, or they would have gave her money. Because
no, that's what I'm saying. So when everything started moving, shaking and moving, she might have tried to go and talk. Try to talk to him. Say, hey, y'all doing like this? We negotiate. They're probably like, fuck no, because nigga, we come out on top. We good. We saving money. We straight. Why we gonna talk to you with something we already got on in writing? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So you playing the game dirty.
Well, what I was reading, like from an unbiased source, they said her claim is actually baseless, and the only reason and it's a reason why she's doing it. And I forgot what they said the reason why. I actually was reading it earlier today. They said
it's not gonna be the last person to sue for the same reason.
No, they said this is gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, kind of like a trailblazer going forward. Yeah, but she might not win. She might be a martyr.
But we all know, but we know how that shit go. You be the first. The first don't necessarily get it, but you open the door for people behind you to get it.
Possibly, but they saying as far as her, they saying she ain't. They saying she's probably not gonna win it. So because of how everything is set up.
But Rad's right. This is what she did. Her deal was already negotiated before they did Disney Plus. That was that was a monkey wrench they threw into the equation after the fact. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, and she could have came back to the table and tried to renegotiate it. Obviously, she didn't.
Well, no, that's what we can't say that though.
Okay, well, if she did, then what is she suing for?
Because the niggas don't want to talk money. They want to bullshit. They want to.
But you just said if she renegotiated, then there's no need to sue. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. So we don't know if when the Disney Plus shit came out, right? If she came to the table and her folks was like, "Look, this is something that was this is uncharted territory. This is completely new. This is gonna fuck with my money. Can we go? Can we negotiate?" You as a business, you don't give a fuck what she talking about because you finna win. Because you're gonna drop the movie online and get that bread, and you're gonna drop the movie in the theaters, get that bread, and you ain't gotta pay her no more money for something that was already, you know what I'm saying, already and negotiated.
Right.
So me being the person that you fucking or fucking over rather, I'm looking at it like, oh, okay. Since y'all don't want to talk to me, at the table, then cool. But we'll just when y'all do it, we just gonna go ahead and sue you. Like you said, Disney probably know for a fact, she probably know for a fact that she might not win. That's fine. But what you do know is that she just gave the formula, or she just put out there to other people.
That's what I read. That's what they said. They said the only reason she's really suing is because it's her last movie. She's like done with the MCU, and she knows she's not coming back. So she said that's the only reason why she's suing.
Yeah, I mean, but see, there you go. That's even more reason to sue because it's your last paycheck you get from these niggas.
Right. That's what I think. That's why I read it.
Because be honest about it, if it was somebody who they plan on bringing back, or somebody plan on doing more movies with, like it can't be the Spider-Man cat.
It basically can't be nobody else.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna do that to the Spider-Man dude because you gonna want him to do the rest of your movies, and he won't. Well,
he got more movies coming out. Yeah, like she's done because she's already dead. Her Iron Man already dead. So
what you call that shit? He got leverage.
They can replace him. He can be replaced.
They can, but
they replaced Rhodey, did they not? Why? Because he wanted more money.
Because
Okay, the new Rhodey is black, so I mean, he's even blacker. He was blacker.
But,
so
but,
it's not. They don't.
We know the difference between the main character and the B and C character. Brody
okay, but it don't matter. Okay, they replaced Aunt Viv, did they not?
I mean, but you ain't gonna replace Iron Man. You ain't gonna replace fucking what's the nigga name? Captain America. Now they did replace Incredible Hulk, but their only reason they replaced Incredible Hulk is because of how the business side of it worked out. They had to do with
okay.
That,
you don't think you don't think you how to get more money is the business side?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, you replace that Spider-Man boy. I'm gonna tell you now, your shit gonna drop. The bomb gonna fall out because everybody love that little kid. I know. He the only Spider-Man that actually looked the age.
Maybe.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. And this just might have been me and my happy place, but me, Zahir, and Piatra was at and Raz at a hotel, right? Social distance, by the way. Watching this show on TV, some white people show. There's some Piatra like
10 Things I Hate About
You. 10 Things I Hate About You. Nigga,
that's a movie, ain't it?
Huh?
Yes, it's a movie.
That's a movie.
It's a movie, yeah. Nigga, they had fucking the amount of people they have on TV playing high school people that be in their 40s is disrespectful. I'm sitting watching this shit. I'm looking at the what's the boy who played Joker? Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
I'm watching him play a high school kid. This nigga look damn near 35.
That's like, every show.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. What I was telling him was, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I can't even fucking remember why the fuck do they do this and we don't even call this shit out. Like, nigga, we're just watching like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Nigga, no, the fuck it don't. I'm watching that show. I'm like, this nigga, he's smoking cigarettes outside. The fuck is y'all nigga doing? Like, this ain't no high schooler.
That's every show, no matter what color it is. Every show.
This ain't nothing to do with color. This shit got something to do with the fact that they do the shit, and I'm saying like we accept it. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we watched the fun.
Did you watch Different World? Oh, they were all grown ups. Did you watch Will Smith's show?
But it was
well, what about Fresh Prince?
Will look like he. Let me think about it now.
That was college though. That wasn't high school, right?
No, Will was in
Fresh Prince. They were in high school.
He was in high school because I remember he played on a high school basketball team.
Yeah, they all were in high school, but they all grown ups.
You right?
That's every show, bro. So you can call every show out.
Like I said, I ain't just calling out. I'm not just calling out that show. That's what I'm talking about. Every show they do it.
You just saying in general.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why it just hit me while I was looking at that particular movie, and I'm looking like, nigga, why the fuck they do this? They post these niggas up here and say, oh, they in high school. Like I said, I remember watching fucking Happy Days back in the day. And the funds, this nigga 82. This nigga out here with leather jacket, hitting jukeboxes and shit. Like, nigga.
I think he had been left back a bunch of times.
Get a fucking job, you bum. Stop trying to get a free song in a fucking jukebox.
Yeah, get a trade. Go welding or something.
Like, yeah. Graduated years ago. Dude, that's but basically, and then to go back to what I was saying about Spider-Man, I like the fact that Spider-Man they got now. Because he actually looks like he's a kid.
You don't think they can find another teenager, bro? Like, there's no other teenagers on Earth?
I mean, you're right. Probably, like my man right here said, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yes, looking at Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man again. That nigga look like he about 40. Playing Spider-Man.
Well, they were Sony Spider-Man or whoever, Warner Brothers or whoever did those Spider-Man.
Man, that shit was, like I said,
Marvel did it right.
What happened, bro? I was watching that shit and my eyes just opened up, like, nigga, my eyes went wild. I'm like, nigga, they keep having these fucking 40-year-old niggas on there talking about they high school students. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this? It's like fucking, what's that movie? 21 Jump Street. Them niggas was clear, they was grown as fuck. And the nigga was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who gonna believe us?
But the coach said it. He's like, damn. He's like, damn. You feel like a damn man. He's like, damn. He's trying to get him to join the team and everything.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You're right. Nah. Yeah, they definitely need to keep. I can't think of Spider-Man's name. Yeah.
Because the name's Spider-Man. He's so fucking good.
Peter Parker. That's his name. Peter Parker. Peter Parker.
So that's Spider-Man's name.
That's his
name. We can't think of his real name.
His real name. That's a superhero name, as a nigga said.
Oh, we're using superhero names. Oh, yeah, my name's Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange. Okay, we got superhero names. Okay, all right, my nigga.
They definitely need to keep him. But like Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow. I mean, they done. So everybody else is still continuing. So, Tom Holland, you're right. Michelle,
yes, Tom Holland. That's Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
Yes. You got an old ass name, but he a kid.
But you got to think, all these actors are from England, and they sound more American than Americans.
I'm about to say,
you got to give it up to English actors, bro. You got to give it up to English actors because they play all the American roles.
When Sam Jackson spoke out against that a while back.
Yeah,
he
was did.
Like, he didn't like the fact they were doing that shit, but
all his co-workers are English. But all his co-workers.
But I can't knock them. Like you said, nigga, they doing the damn thing, nigga. They come over here.
Yeah, they're amazing actors.
Like nigga, first time I heard Idris Elba out on that Tyler Perry joint, nigga, you couldn't. When I heard him talking real life, hey mate, I'm like, hold on, who the fuck this nigga is? This not how you talk. You a nigga from Philly.
You just think he was on The Wire, Baltimore.
I ain't know watch The Wire.
Yeah. And what is it? The movie with Denzel Washington, American Gangster.
Yeah.
He was in that.
Yeah.
And come on, Frank.
They do a good job, bro. Phenomenal job, bro.
Yeah, they're amazing actors. Cause
I don't care. Samuel Jackson have. Oh yeah, Samuel don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have Wikipedia, you wouldn't know what none of these actors were from. So I mean, Wikipedia, IMBD, that's what it's called. The movie website or whatever. So they're amazing actors.
I was having a conversation with PS this other day. Low key, we need to give Sam his credit. Sam Jackson is the best actor out here. Period. Bar none.
Sam Jackson has literally been in every movie that's ever been
every fucking nigga.
Every movie that's ever been invented.
This nigga is part of Star Wars fucking series. Like nigga, what the fuck can he not do? And
I think the only series he ain't in is like Fast and Furious. He'll probably make an appearance in Fast 10. I'm about to say
they getting rid of Rock. Who gonna replace Rock with? Sam Jack. I put my in.
Right.
Like he was in fucking what's that? It was a spy movie. Nigga, the movie was it's a British fucking movie. And this nigga Sam has a list in the movie and every fucking thing. He plays a bad guy. And he did a phenomenal job in that shit.
The Distinguished Gentleman. The King's Gentleman or Kingsman, yeah.
I'm like, nigga, come on, bro.
I got one even better for you, but it's not like a foreign movie. Sam Jackson is in a movie, right? And you might have seen it. Like, and what it is, he's like a thief or something. Or he's like a criminal, and he's trying to get away from his past. And he hooks up with this chick, right? And they doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? They together, they cohabitate and everything. They're going to find out that chick is his daughter. And he been smashing her. That's the twist.
Wow. What's the name of the movie?
I cannot remember the name of it, but I was watching it. But the only reason I was watching it because it was titties in it. And,
oh my God.
And like, I'm watching it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. You know what I'm saying? And just watching. And then, you find out the twist and stuff. And it's like crazy. Then I had to go research. I was like, yo, that's crazy. He was smashing his daughter the whole time. I was like, that's sick. I forgot the name of that movie.
No, it's not Black Snake Moan because that's the one with the white girl.
Yeah. No, it's not Black Snake Moan. His daughter was well, she was in Astria, and she was in some like some supernatural TV show. What was it? It's like called Preacher or something like that.
Preacher.
She has short hair. She's brown skin. She has short hair. I can't think of anything she's been in besides Astria. The Samaritan. Yeah. Watch it. It's not a bad movie at all. But like the twist is like
it only got 26% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Man, Rotten Tomatoes, fuck they be talking about.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the eye of the beholder. So.
There you go.
I say it wasn't.
They say fucking Soul Plane ain't shit, but shit, I go watch Soul Plane tonight.
Right.
Soul Plane
do that. But I ain't saying it was like one of his best movies, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? You can actually watch it. So it's watchable. So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like, oh snap.
I said, Sam Jack, man. Hey, man.
I ain't saying it was right, but I understand. No. No, but he didn't know. He didn't know until like toward the end. So.
Hey, Rachel got a good question. She said she knows it's off the subject, but why is set scene so long? Like, okay, we get the point. It's so long, Rachel, because
keep these dudes' attention.
I was about to say set sales of men. Like low-key, you really ain't gotta have set scene for dudes. You like Dwayne said, you pop a titty in now, and word spread. Hey man, the
thing is, like, especially with like series that's gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll use like Game of Thrones for example, right? Like, but that's what I'm saying. See, like, I'm sure you've seen the sex scenes. Like, if you like looking, yes, you have, because I showed you some.
I've never seen. I ain't never seen that name from Game of Thrones. I keep hearing about it.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, no, like you probably wouldn't watch it. Or you probably like wouldn't get into it, but at least like from the male point of view, like, but when you see like all the sex scenes and it's just like sex scenes and sex scenes, you get into it and then you actually start watching like, oh, it's not a bad story. So the sex scenes like draw you in. Yeah. And then like they hope to keep you going with the stories and the plots and stuff. And hopefully that you already drawn in, that you continue to patronize it or be a patron of it. But yeah, set sales.
Fucking that movie that the Halle Berry was in, Monsters Ball. I said it before and I said it again. Don't know what the fuck that movie about.
Oh, I don't either.
Like I have no clue what the fuck that movie was about. I got told, hey man, how they showing the things off in the movie. We watched that movie to that point, and you was like, okay. I don't know. I couldn't keep up no story. Like,
I haven't watched the movie to that point. The only part I've watched was that scene.
There you go.
And that's the only part I've seen of the movie.
See, there you go.
So I mean,
I just watched.
But she won an award for it, so I'm happy for her.
There you go. So, I guarantee you to reach one that award because she had them things thanging in there.
Oh, she got paid.
Talented actress, one of those.
Well, no, because truth be told, if they want to get her an award for being talented actress, they could have gave it to her way before then because she been killing movies, killing them. Like I seen, me and Pete just looked at this shit was Suicide Squad, the second one. I'm surprised how much nudity is in that fucking movie.
Is it a good copy?
Oh yeah. It was a good copy, right, Pete?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a good webcam. It was actually.
No, it was a good copy, nigga. Okay. It was like you watching that bitch on the streaming service. You feel me?
Okay. I think it did come. Did it come out on streaming service?
I think it did. I ain't sure though.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it was. And actually, like I said, it was a good movie. But watching it, I'm like, damn, they got a lot of nudity in this movie that I didn't expect them to have so much nudity in that shit.
Was it any of the characters, or just like?
Nah, it was just
side people,
filler people. Yeah,
okay.
Like they went to a strip club and One dude died with his dick out. Like it's
what movie we talking about?
Suicide Squad.
Oh.
See, that's the problem. See, that's why DC gonna keep losing, man. See, DC ain't besides Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
See all of Marvel's females have all been naked in movies. So yeah. Are you serious? Like the only Marvel female that hasn't been naked, but besides anybody in Wakanda, is Captain Marvel. The rest of them been naked in movies. Hell, Black Widow done shown everything. She done showed her front, her back, everything. Hell, Scarlet Witch got naked in the movie with Thanos.
Really?
They was in their movie. It was called like Old Boy or something like that. Yeah, he had sex scenes. Yeah, they had sex scenes.
You're talking about non-Marvel movies.
Yes.
Yeah, they're non-Marvel movies, but I'm just saying, like the females in Marvel, like everybody that Marvel has contracted to be like in their movies has been in nude scenes in other movies.
And I guess it goes back to what you said sales. So
yeah. So I'll be like, oh, okay, like, cause like I had to do like, but she's DC though. That's what I'm saying. DC, they don't have no naked women. No women that been naked in other movies, but Marvel has.
Mm-hmm.
I'm replying to the comment, but yeah, like so. Like I said, I ended up having to finish watching Black Widow today. So I was like, huh. Well, I already know Scarlett Johansson has been naked in a few movies. Like, what about the other Black Widow? Yeah,
the new one.
the one that was at the grave site. Yeah, her sister. Yeah, she's been naked in movies too.
She gonna be next one up, but I don't know. I ain't never seen it before, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'd never seen it before to this movie.
But no, I think she's I think she's an overseas actress too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, she's from England. Yeah. But she's playing Russian in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
See, UK actors are amazing, bro. Yes. I'm telling you, they are amazing.
I forgot who said it. Either Raz or or Rachel said it. No, Michelle said it. They're classically trained in acting. Like they actually do go through all that shit to learn how to do accents and places from different places, things of that nature.
Yeah, they are amazing actors.
Most time over in the US, you just take somebody who popular and put them on screen and say, "Hey, man, act like this."
Yeah, that's crazy, man. UK actors, amazing actors.
They can be amazing, but they ain't no Sam Jackson. I'll tell you that much.
Well, no one is but Sam Jackson.
Yeah, man. Most versatile.
Yeah, Deadpool Canadian.
He is.
So you got to play Deadpool as Canadian.
What's my man's name?
Hugh Jackman is from Australia. Thor is from Australia. Yeah. Who else? I mean, they all just from somewhere else.
Captain America. Like a couple of them. He's not from America.
I think he is from America.
Yeah, I think he is too. I did talk shit now.
Yeah, I don't know where he's from though. But yeah.
So all right, so hold on 1 second, y'all. I want to ask y'all a fucking question. Where the freak this thing go?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see this question. I'm trying to ask the peoples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. Russell Crowe. Yeah, he's from ain't Russell Crowe from like Australia too?
I think from Australia. If he ain't, his name Russell Crowe, and it sounds like he's Australian.
Yeah, just about everybody in Marvel's from somewhere else.
They do that shit too.
Yeah. So, Loki and Doctor Strange from England.
Oh yeah, facts. And that nigga did a fucking phenomenal job.
Yeah. Oh, New Zealand. Yeah, that's right, New Zealand. Okay. I mean, it's still the same area.
So, I got a question for y'all. So, have y'all heard about Dr. Dre's daughter being homeless?
Yes, and she deserves to be homeless, damn it. Yeah, I said it. I'm with Shannon Sharp.
Hey, so if you haven't heard, Dr. Dre has, I think it's his oldest child. She's in her 30s. She has like 5 children.
No, she's not in her 30s. Yeah, she's in her 30s, all right. She's in her late 30s. Let's get it right. She's almost 40.
Okay,
she's 38. So
so she's
make
in her
that
late
point.
30s. Mm-hmm. She has 5 kids.
4, but
4. Okay. She has 4 kids. I think I'm TMZ and all this shit. She, as of last year, he stopped providing financial assistance to her.
Last year was in 2020.
Yeah, last year 2020.
And this 2021? Okay.
Yeah, it ain't whole 2021 ain't over.
But still though, last year was in 2020, as in like last year. But he was providing for years before that.
Yes.
Okay, just kidding.
And she's 30, in her late 30s.
And she's 38, right? Yeah.
And with 4 kids. All right, so
right.
She I don't know why she said this too. She apparently she living out of her car. She says a rental car that they gonna come pick up soon. Cause she ain't paid it. She said I think she said the rent note was like $1,200 or $1,400 or some crazy fucking astronomical number. And her father would not help her. He would not give her any more financial assistance, and he's a billionaire, right? So the question is, A, do you agree with that? And B, if that was your child, would you handle it the same way? And just keep in mind, it's a lot of parts of this story that we have no clue about.
Like we don't know all.
It's a lot of variables that's untold to us, but we all can keep an open mind. You know what I'm saying? About possibilities, like we said, she was being financial assistance up until last year. So ain't no telling how somebody probably feel at this point. And to Dwayne's point, Shannon Sharp, he went on the whole Twitter rant about it, and he was like,
he was right.
Yes, he was like,
he's absolutely right.
He's like, that's a grown ass woman, and whatever she got going on, she did on her own, to her own self, basically, situation that she's in, and that you can watch people fuck up your money all the fucking time, but soon you say no, that's enough. People want to guilt you into, potentially helping them or whatever case may be, and make everything public. So, you feel very passionate about this, Dwayne. Go ahead, brother. Speak on it.
But no, as y'all stated earlier, none of us know the inner workings or the intimate details. We just know what we are being told. Mm-hmm. But so not to pass judgment, but just looking at it from the outside looking in and from what we know up to this point. I mean, let's look at the variables here. 38 years old. Mm-hmm. Okay, so by American standards, he's been an adult for 20 years.
Yep.
Okay. 4 children. Mm-hmm. So that's potentially 1 to 4 baby fathers. Right. Where are they at? Okay. Yeah. And just a side note to that, you can do. Yeah, as I said potentially 1 to 4 baby fathers, and just to add to that, you could lay down to make 4 children.
Yes.
Right. Stop financial assistance in 2020. Now I want to make sure you said that 2020. So that was last year. Mm-hmm. So that would mean she's been an adult. So he's been at least financially providing for 20 years. I mean, as far as adulthood. Mm-hmm. Okay, so where's any of that money? And what happened to that? And the final thing is, again, she's a 38-year-old adult. Does she not have a profession or a job or anything that she can do? I mean, was she just living off of him the whole time? And it feels like, it seems like the people that are so like coming to her defense, it seems like they want to throw out like, oh, he's a billionaire. So it's like, since he has money, he's supposed to provide for her. So if he was just a person working at at Walmart, it'd be okay. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. And like, yes, parents are supposed to take care of their children, but at what point do you stop enabling and let them live their life and be an adult? Because, like you say,
children when they children
up until a point, is that well? They're always your child. So, but still, it's like, what point do you stop enabling, and what point do you let them live their own life? Because he so in a I guess in a small way is his fault, because he supported her up till 2020 when he should have been stopped supporting her. You know what I'm saying? He should have been let her be an adult.
Yes.
But now that she has to be an adult and he's cut her off, now it's a problem. I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't ride with it. And I hate that she would be living out of a car, but you done that to yourself. Because he stopped supporting you in 20. Like, okay, let's say you stopped supporting in 2020. So, all right, he will stop supporting you. You should have been started on your path to getting yourself together in 2020. Not, calling them out in 2021 like, oh, I'm $1 away from living in the sewer with the fucking Ninja Turtles. So I mean,
with them rats in New York.
So I mean, like I said, like I fought him a little bit for, like I said, being an enabler up until this point. But what point do you have to take accountability for your own life and for the life of your children?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now maybe I could see, like, maybe he's like, yo, you know what? You're my daughter and you messed up, and but I'm not gonna let my grandchildren suffer. Then maybe I could see him like taking them, or making a way to provide for them. But as far as her,
that's hard though. You can't, bro. It's hard. It's nowhere in the hell you're gonna be able to separate that mother from those kids and support and be able to support them and not support her at the same time.
Yeah, I know, and that's a tricky subject. So I guess, but and I don't know how Andre feels about it. Or, excuse me, Dr. Dre feels about it.
Andre.
I mean, well, we on a first name basis,
right?
But and I know it's like, well, damn, he might want to be trying to teach her a lesson, but unfortunately, those kids have to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, again, that's her fault, because those kids are her responsibility, not necessarily his. So
they're not his at all. They ain't kids.
No, I'm saying, that's what I said. I said those kids are her responsibility, not his.
You said not necessarily his. I'm saying, ain't his at all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm sorry, but I can't ride with her, and I'm sorry that she's living, about to be on the street. But again, she did it to herself.
Well, y'all audience has a lot of thought.
Oh yeah, I'm getting into it.
Well, if they're not agreeing with me, then their thoughts don't count. Because my thoughts are right.
Your shit right. Your shit on point.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sorry, but if they're not saying, you know what, that guy in the red hat, he sucks, but he's got a point.
You know the fuck you talking about.
Yeah. He might be a piece of shit, but he's got a point with this one.
So Michelle say Dre's still trash, but she can take care of herself. She also said, but my parents would take care of me if they had to, though. Raz said, or did she get anything because they was rich and he didn't want the kids to not have what he didn't have as a kid? Raz also said, not making excuses, but do we know if he raised her to ensure that she could be a functional adult?
But that's what I said. I said I fought him a little bit because, like I said, up until this point, he was an enabler.
Yeah.
But we
don't know that though. We're assuming that we don't know though.
How do you not know that? Because like I said, he said he was financially supporting him up until 2020. So was she working for him? So if not, then he was just giving her money.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know if it was arrangement. Like, okay, you do some, you do this right here, and I'll pay you. You my payroll. You know what I'm saying? And
that's not financial support. That's a job. That's a job.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. Oh, he could have just been giving her just enough. Like, look, I'm gonna give you, to get your bills covered. I'm not gonna give you no extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's still enabling.
It's still yeah.
That's still enabling.
Rachel said it must be more to it for him to stop at 35. Raz said
no, stop at 37 because she's 38 and he stopped at 2020.
Yeah, might have just got tired of that shit.
Raz said it's most of the story, and I think it has to do with all the money he has given to his ex-wife. She also said maybe the media is trying to smear his name.
No, but you gotta understand that ex-wife thing didn't happen till now.
Yeah,
it says he stopped in 2020, so that ex-wife thing didn't have nothing. I don't think it had nothing to do with it, and I don't think that's her kid. That's her daughter. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. But
he trashed Michelle.
Well, no, that can't be her daughter because he ain't been married to the lady or his ex-wife now for 38 years.
Nah.
So I don't think that's her daughter.
I said this is his oldest, so they gotta be whatever started at the beginning.
Well, it's got to be a second. You know it's got to be a second oldest because I think his first kid passed away.
Okay, well,
his first son got like an accident or something.
Living child.
Yeah.
Kelly said, at some point, you can't blame your upbringing on all of your life shortcomings. At some point, everybody has to be accountable for their actions instead of blaming others.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna tell you though, D, and this is some real shit. The reason I even brought this subject up because it was so close to home. We lost my uncle a couple weeks, about like a month ago now, right?
Maybe about a month.
The store owner, right?
Yeah. And this is my uncle to a T.
Who is this Kayla chick?
Huh?
Who's this Kayla chick?
I know, right?
Who is she?
He was the financial backer for a lot of individuals. So when he in the time of his timely passing, they didn't know what to do. Hell, I think a lot of them still don't know what to do. But the reason being because, like you said, he was enabling them to lean on him to get it done versus them doing it themselves. And so now they have to. Now they're in a situation where it's no other choice. Like I tell people all the time, the people who lean on their parents a lot and they grown. Like we got people in our family. I'm pretty sure everybody got somebody in their family who lean on their parents way too fucking much, and they 30, 40 years old and disrespect them and talk crazy. I'm like, you're gonna be the motherfucker who's gonna look crazy when that parent passes, because nobody else is gonna put up your bullshit. Nobody else is gonna do the same shit that parent doing for you, financially or whatever case may be. Nigga, I'm not finna sit here and provide for your household and my household, and nigga, we around the same age. You got me fucked up, so you got a lot of parents that do that at times. I think that, like you said, I think it's unfortunate because I think a lot of parents might feel guilty, like you said earlier, about trying to put your children in a situation where they don't go through what you probably went through when you was growing up, but you also handicap them. And so they don't know the real world. And they think shit just supposed to be handed to them or think motherfucker just gonna do shit for them. Man. Nigga, that ain't how that shit really go. You gotta bust your ass.
Especially like a celebrity here, or like like in this case, Dre being a almost a billionaire. He didn't get $1 billion. He had like 900 million, but still.
And then it's also not that's not his what it's in the bank. That's estimated what his value is. Like people gotta stop that shit too. Looking at Forbes and Rihanna's a billionaire. Listen to the wordage. They always say estimated billionaire because it's
she could generate that. Yeah.
Yes. So she ain't got a billion in the bank, but she's well off. That's her choice. If she wanted to provide for somebody to help this do that third, that's her choice.
Oh, okay. I was reading what Michelle said while he was trash. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, what she said. He ensured that his kids with his wife were prepared for life, but not other kids. I mean, so
like I said, we're not exonerating him completely, But it's still a point
He's
that
still
you still
grown.
have to take accountability for your own
Yeah.
life, whether somebody
And
prepares
not
you for
just
something or
grown.
not.
You grown with babies, like
right.
Yeah, because I think it would be a difference if she was on there saying he was not present when I was a child, he didn't take care of me when I was growing up, that type of thing. But she's talking about now as an almost 40-year-old woman that he's not financially taking care of her. And so it's like, that's not really his responsibility anymore.
No.
Right. Technically it wasn't his responsibility after 18.
Exactly. Like if you want to be on the technical sense of it, he did his job.
Right. But like I said, we're not exonerating him completely. Like you said, he could have done something more to prepare him, or at least like scale back. Like, look, I can't keep giving you this money. You need to learn something or do something, something to that effect. But even still, you still have to be accountable for your own existence.
Yes, it's like Warren Buffett.
Like my parents didn't teach me anything about finances or this, that, and the third. But up until a point, I still have to cater to my own life. I still have to be accountable for my own life. I still have to go out and learn these things if I want to be successful or if I want to do something. I can't oh snap, I can't get no car. My parents fucked me up.
Exactly.
No, I fucked me up because I make decisions.
You can't owe white people money and say I can't pay y'all, man, because my parents they didn't give me my allowance this month. Like, nigga, what?
Right. Georgia Power don't give a nigga lights free.
What you talking?
Jesus told you that shit.
Told you that, so you got to do better, man.
That's right. Keep one in the plastic. She should have kept one in the plastic. That's what it was. She won't listen to Jeezy. She should have kept some of that money in a plastic. So when this time come to pay for that Honda Accord she rented, he could pay for it.
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying. He was financially providing for her up until 2020. Where is that money?
But this is what I'm gonna say though, D. Where this shit come from? You don't have it. You don't have it because you're not prepared to have it because you are so dependent on what you consistently have been given.
Right, and that part is his fault.
Yes,
that's what we're blaming on him.
That's part of his.
That's his fault. Yes,
on his end. But I'll say this though.
Where's her mother? But by the way, where's her mother?
Hey,
anybody ask that?
No,
where's her mother?
Because the mom ain't work for Billy. That's why anybody asked that. That's
right,
why.
Exactly. See, that's exactly what it boils down to.
Couches. The mama was the one who put the bust on the goddamn White Couch, nigga.
Exactly, and that's what That's what it boiled down to. If Andre worked at Walmart, this would not be a fucking issue.
No, because they're like, nigga, Andre trying to make it. You better look out here. But I'm gonna tell you another thing though. Another reason why this wouldn't be an issue is because by Andre still working at Walmart, she would have understood early on that you got to go out here and get it.
Right. You might have to work 2 jobs.
Yes. But this is like Michelle said, but this is what happens all the time in the upper echelon community when parents are providing a very comfortable life for these children when they're growing up and something happens and their financial shit changes. And it's like they go crazy. They don't know what the fuck to do because they never had a bologna sandwich. They're like, nigga, what the fuck is this meat? And why Frederick ain't fixing my sandwich? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, because they handicap them so much. And I say this all the time. As parents, it's a fine line with providing for your seed and make sure they don't have to go through the same things that you probably went through as a child, but also instilling into them a hustle mentality, instilling into them you gotta go out here and get it mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think certain schooling is important because certain schools will teach them about ownership and business and things of that nature where they can go out here, and want to do something for themselves opposed to just lay by the pool all fucking day because they know they can, because ain't nobody gonna force them to get a job. Ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because they good until they get, whatever, and then something happens, some tragedy happens, and now they on their own, and now your cousin won't whoop your ass because you don't know how to fucking clean dishes. Right. You want somebody to cook you some food.
But also, why did she bring it to the media? I'm assuming she's never been in the media before, but now all of a sudden she brings it to the media that he's not supporting her.
But see, that's another thing people do though.
She's trying to get sympathy. Yeah, and she's trying to get support.
People
that still don't get you no money.
But it's like Shannon said. Now you're trying to guilt trip him,
right,
into doing what you want him to do for what he's been doing for you. That's like I said, people not calling that out because all the time he has been supporting you. You ain't online telling people, "Hey, my dad to make sure we straight. Mm-hmm. My dad make sure we good to go." You know what I'm saying? But soon he say, "Hey, I'm done."
Michelle said she want a donation.
You know, it's like whatever. Oh, this nigga ain't helping me and my 4 kids. I'm living out this Pontiac.
Yeah, where was this in 2020? Because he stopped in 2020. It's 2021.
But I guess she might still have a little residual left over from all those times. Then start kicking her ass out around about 2020 little up. Right. She ain't paying no rent in 2020, so she was good. With 2021, nigga, she got real.
Right. She probably had all the PPP loans and everything. Yeah. So
2021 hit nigga. Now she out here like nigga.
But see that's her fault. She should have known, like, all right, my support system's cut off. I need to go out and grind, or I need to figure out a way to keep getting money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need an OnlyFans account or something because
I'm gonna say this.
Exactly, Michelle. She should own stuff by now. If he's been supporting her since up until 38, you would think she would own something. You would think she would own a car.
I don't know if you heard about this or not, but a young girl from the Bernie Mac show, the little chocolate child.
Which one?
Okay.
The oldest daughter.
Sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, not daughter, but the oldest sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on OnlyFans now.
Yeah, she is, but she ain't showing nothing. She just like.
But what point I'm making though is that
how you know, Dwayne?
Because you gotta do your research on these things. I figured we would talk about it one of these days, so I had to do my research.
But no, the point I'm making though is that she when
I don't have OnlyFans.
She was on OnlyFans, they was like, oh, why she doing this? Well, I'm like, because she got to provide for herself. Fuck you talking about, nigga? And if people gonna pay her to go be on her OnlyFans, nigga, why not capitalize on what you gonna capitalize on and make your money for yourself?
The thing is, the world has so much of an opinion on other people.
Yeah, like nigga, nigga, the Bernie Mac show been over. That nigga, she was a child. This is an adult.
And what else have you seen her in?
Exactly. I was about to say, bro. Come on now. Right. It's like when they saw old boy working at Trader Joe's from the Cosby Show. Mm-hmm. Denise Elton. I think.
Yeah. Sandra's husband.
Sandra, whatever.
Yeah.
And people was like, oh, why he working at Trader? Nigga, he's a functional adult. That no, nigga, I'm not on no TV screen getting no checks, nigga. I'm gonna go out here and work like everybody else.
Right, my checks ain't the same as Dr. Cosby's. Like that. Yeah, like, I don't get the same residual checks as these guys. Come on, I was only in a show every month, one show every month or something. But hell, Sandra wasn't even on a show like that.
She won. I ain't even on fucking that. I said Denise.
But, which I could never figure out anyway. Where did Sandra and Denise come from? All those other kids were black. Yes. They were way too light skinned to be Dr. Cosby's and Claire Huxtable's kids. I'm sorry.
Well, couple putting
who Claire been fucking?
couple putting pot roofies and
yeah, they from a previous marriage. They ain't from Claire Huxtable.
But no, like I said, man, I like Pete said, people always got a fucking opinion on shit. Like, nigga, these are people who understand that nobody's gonna give you nothing. Like, nigga, he ain't gonna walk into a bank and say, "Hey, it's me. I need some money." Like, nigga, they don't give a fuck.
Nobody know his real name.
Like, nigga, they don't give a fuck. So he go out here and he works. So it's like I said, and Michelle, I get you saying. Michelle said she had a very comfortable life until she came, and she can still take care of herself. Like I said, it's a fine line between raising a child to be in the best situation than what you were growing up, and make sure that child understands that they gotta go out here and get it. Like me and my siblings, like we had rough patches growing up here and there, But for the most part, we had good stretches. You feel me? And even when we was up or down, no matter what the fuck it was, my mama always instilled in us the you gotta do it yourself mentality. You get what I'm saying? Like it was never like no, just wait for somebody to come and give you something. They ain't never, that was never the fucking move. Like so, we knew how to do shit that a lot of kids our age didn't know how to do because nigga, mom didn't play that shit. She made sure that nigga you out here. My mom main things, especially my brother growing up, was I want to make sure that y'all niggas can do whatever y'all need to do for y'all self. You don't have to depend on nobody else to do it for you, a woman or whoever.
Yeah. I'm curious about that too. I'm wondering, even if she did buy a house, I'm wondering like, did he buy them houses or what? Or did he put them in houses or what was going on? But even still, even if he didn't put them in a house, like we've been saying, like if he's been supporting her up until this point, where did any of that money go? So she must have been blowing it because.
And like I said, you keep saying, especially like I said, we don't know all the backstory to all.
Yeah, we don't. But
this very well could be a situation where he was giving her funds, and at the same time probably telling her, "Hey, you need to what you doing? Like you need to make sure that you know what I'm saying, do X, Y, and Z. Oh, I'm gonna do it." And she's, then all right, nigga, fuck it, it's all done, cut off time. I'll show you, but I can tell you.
Right.
Because she made it. She made the 37. That nigga, that's a long time to be supporting somebody else and supporting your dream and doing what you got to fucking do.
Right. And like I said, she was out there laying up with a bunch of dudes.
Exactly.
Excuse me. I apologize. I don't know the dynamics of her children's fathers. Yeah, but it's between 1 and 4.
Yeah, so you land up between 1 and 4 niggas. And
right. So where are these?
You saying that? Right. I don't get that, bro. You saying, "Oh, I'm living with my car and stuff." You ain't saying nothing about the father or fathers of your children. Right. You ain't saying anything about your other parents. If God willing that they're still living, you just single out one person and say, "Hey, father, why you ain't doing this? Because you got abundance. Why can't you provide more?"
Right. You single out the one person with the money.
Back up, provide.
Right. It's just like how like Tupac said when he was on trial and stuff, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want nobody else to go to jail, but I don't want to go to jail either." He's like, "Y'all singling me out. Where are these other people at? Where are the other people at?" He's like, "No, because I'm Tupac. Exactly. Y'all singling me out because I'm Tupac."
You singling him out because he's Dre. Like I said,
you singling him out because he
has
billionaire Dre
right now, and you like, "Oh, okay, now because Dr. Dre can easily be the Dr. Dre that ain't getting them checks like that."
Right.
Like you said, then we won't be here. This won't be on fucking Shade Room.
He could be the other Dr. Dre, the one with Ed Lover. You don't know about that. That's
old people shit. Come on, man. Come
on.
I'm 35, bro. I'm 36.
Oh, you're 35. Is your mama still providing for you? And if she ain't, then you need to out her on the internet. As a matter of fact, we get off this show, just out her.
And then that too, man. At that age, bro, I don't know. Like I said, I was raised different, man. Michelle said you knew him because y'all niggas old, Michelle. Duh. What she said? Michelle said she's 39. She live at home.
Yeah, but you're not getting financially supported.
Yeah, and then also your home has a west and the east wing. So stop. Rachel said, "I'm spoiled as my parents could provide, and there's no way I would be living out of my car." And he has billions. Like I said, so as people outside looking in, we can say these things, but it could be so much more to the story. I truly believe it's so much more to the story, to the point where, if you probably were the person going through it, you probably just end up doing the same thing.
Nah, but you're delusional. Well, okay, where was she living at before all this? What was she living at before the car?
That's what I'm saying. So much more to the story, D. Like I said, if it was your funds and you just keep watching the shit go out
the kids aren't homeless, so the kids are somewhere. She said the kids aren't sleeping in the car with her.
See?
Yeah, ain't no damn room. She in a damn fucking. She in a damn Chevy Malibu.
Now he, what she said? Now he may not give her money, but he could put a roof over her head. So no,
how is she gonna sustain it?
Rachel, I'm thinking he was.
She can't get a job.
$2,000 a month or something because ain't no way she ain't got no money. So this another thing too with people not putting into this equation. People also don't know if she has a drug addiction. Like that can be very well could be a real thing. You don't know.
And he could have cut her off because of it.
Yes, that might be why them kids got somewhere to go and not her. It's kind of like it's kind of what you said earlier, D. He might not be. He might tell her, "I'm cutting you off, but I'll make sure my grandkids straight." She didn't say where the baby was at. She just said that they were straight. So then get the baby straight. If he provide for them babies still, but not for you, you know what's going like this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, when she's telling people whatever online stuff, she knows what the truth is. Like
she's only telling her side of the story and what will make her look good in this light.
She sound like she the victim, but she knows the reason why the shit gonna play the way out the way it's playing.
Right.
He ain't got to.
No, I mean I just didn't know if he did or not.
That nigga ain't said shit. No, that's not.
He shouldn't. I don't think he shouldn't. Hell, he got his own shit going on.
He got pay her old lady goddamn trillions. Goddamn.
This is a Benzino Coil Ray situation.
Well, did again.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Coil Ray, she's an entertainer now.
Oh, she's
an entertainer now.
Well, I mean, Benzino and his daughter are current now. The daughter is anyway.
Oh, that's the girl now. Oh, I thought that was his old lady or something.
Yeah, look up the lyrics in her song. She said something about Benzino. He's like, my father, whatever. But yeah.
I saw something online about Eazy-E's daughter was wilding out on his ex-wife or something like that too. Maybe it's just a season for these celebrity kids to act up.
That's what it is.
It's not just in kids, man. It's any child that hasn't felt the weight of responsibility because of their parents. And when they get to a certain age and you say, hey, enough is enough, they wild out because like I said, you put them in the corner. It's like you put a wild animal in the corner, what they gonna do? They gonna come out fighting. That's what the kids are doing because they don't know no other way because they have no other way. They haven't had the skills provided for them or talk to them to know another fucking way. So the only thing they know is this lifeline is finna be cut off. Oh shit, what I'm finna do now? Why you doing me like this? This is bullshit. Lash out. You know what I'm saying? And try to make you feel as guilty as possible and hoping that it'll work. And you'll come back to your senses and get them what they need. Because let's say it's right here. Let's just say hypothetically speaking. Let's say he seen this and everything came out, right? He sent for her. He said, look, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to put you up here and this and do this and third. Let's say y'all never hear from this woman again for another 2-3 years. And she come back out again saying, oh, I'm on street corners again. Like, are we gonna forget the fact that he was taking care of her again after that? You get what I'm saying? Like when's enough?
Yeah, like I said, my thing is she's 38. He took care of her up until 2020. Yeah, and that is what is there to discuss? The fact that she's 38 with 4 children,
4 kids,
it should be the end of the discussion.
Yes. You are
it's nothing else to discuss. Like I said, nobody's exonerating him for potentially, like I said, we don't know any of the details except for what's been told to us, but we not exonerating him for potentially not preparing her better. But even not being prepared better is still no excuse for not being prepared at all. At some point in your life, you have to take accountability for your life. It's your life at the end of the day.
Facts.
So whether he's providing for her financially or not, at the end of the day, it's her life. She has to make decisions on her life and her children's life because they're not adults. But at the end of the day, she has to be accountable for her own life. So that's what is there else to discuss?
Rachel said you can be poor and teach your kids bad values and be leech. Yeah, you can.
Right.
Like I said,
we don't know what he taught her or what he told her or what. We don't know any of the intimate details. We just know
off of speculation.
Right. So right. And what we know so far.
Yes.
And we only know her side of the story.
Facts.
We don't know the mother's side as far as her birth mother. We don't know Dr. Dre's side. We haven't heard from any of the children. We don't know how old they are.
How about how old the kids are?
Yeah, nobody knows. Yeah, we don't know how old these children are. And again, between 1 and 4 men should be providing some type of financial assistance to her also, as far as the children.
But Michelle said if her dad was a billionaire, she'd be one too. But Michelle, that's you and your dad relationship though. We don't know what their relationship are.
But Michelle, at what point of your life do you take control of your life?
Well, I'm assuming what she's saying is that her dad will put her in a position, right, from owning multiple businesses and things of that nature, to have her own source of income to where she can get to $1 billion. You get what I'm saying? Not necessarily, oh, my dad has $5 billion, he's gonna give me $1 billion.
Or she could, even if he didn't set her up in a position, just like she ran to the internet to tell him about this, she could have got on with somebody to do a reality TV show. The life, something like Growing Up Hip Hop. People pay for shit like that because they want to be all up in your business. So again, if you had to hustle and really figure it out, you had options, but you chose to run to the media and get some sympathy when you could have used that same avenue and potentially make it a payday.
Right, because you have fame on your side.
Right.
And even if it's not your fame, it's his fame.
Right. Yes. You are Dr. Dre's daughter.
Right.
Like Pete said about Easy E daughter. Nigga, I ain't know this girl. I seen her on the damn Growing Up Hip Hop show. I'm like, oh, okay, I know he had a fucking daughter. Well, okay. Whatever.
He got kids. Like has children.
Yeah.
Like multiple. But at the end of the day, my whole thing is like up until 2020, where is the money from 18 till 38? Where did that money go? Why do you not own anything?
Or better yet, do you not have a college degree that people like the post must wait on? You don't have that to fall back on to go get you a job somewhere? Some high paying level position. Like I said,
exactly.
It's so like I said, we have a lot of questions because there's so many questions to be asked about this situation that we truly don't know the whole story to. But like right now, if my dad get $1 billion, I'm not gonna be a billionaire. Then he's a billionaire, which is fine. Now, will he put me in a position to do something? Possibly. Would he not? Possibly. I don't know.
Dwayne disappeared.
I think he did some of his thing. His broadband disconnected.
His dial up.
Yeah, somebody picked up his phone.
No, I pushed the wrong button. I was
we thought
stuff around on my phone. No, well, my parents aren't providing for me, so I couldn't get a phone bill. So the damn phone company cut my damn phone off. Now let me go to the internet and fucking say, hey, my parents ain't providing for me. I can't keep my damn phone on. Somebody do something.
Why you in McDonald's on that free Wi-Fi?
Right. Yeah. Look, I have to stand in the McDonald's parking lot and at the fucking Motel 6 and use their fucking Wi-Fi. Somebody do something.
Please somebody call my dad and tell him why he not sending me no more money.
Right, man. Get the fuck out
of here. Warren Buffett, if I'm not mistaken, he ain't leaving his kids shit
because they don't deserve shit. What did they do? He made that money, not them.
Jackie Chan said he ain't leaving his son a fucking penny.
Because they ain't been in one movie. He has.
Fuck that little nigga.
They wasn't with him shooting in the gym, nigga.
Hey, man. Like I said, everybody feel a little different about certain situations. Like I said, and I'm assuming this stuff come from how these kids and stuff probably grew up, or probably, ain't no telling. Some of these people just might be some fucked up individuals. I don't know, but some of them might be come from you turn to the same person over and over and over again. Hey, you need to do something with yourself. Hey, you need to go do something. Hey, I'm gonna set you up with this person over here. I'm gonna set you what you want to do for a living. You get what I'm saying? They try to help you get to a place, but so I say this too though. Once again, as parents, you sit back and you look at your kids, especially when you spoil them and you don't give them that foundation that they need, and you see them growing up and you can't figure out why the fuck do you not have ambition? Why the fuck do you not want to do shit? Nigga, because they don't have a foundation for it. So you fucked up on that field, but nigga, they have to figure that shit out.
Like I said, we're not exonerating him completely for what he potentially did or didn't teach her or tell her or guide her or whatever. But again, she's a grown woman. She has to take accountability for her life, and she has a mother. Where's her mother at?
Warren Buffett kids are rich, but they're not like they. All right, so it's the same thing we're talking about though. He put them in positions to do certain things to sustain themselves. That's why he's not leaving them no bread. But he told them that because he ain't leaving out no bread, but I'm gonna try to set you up in a way. And his kids did, and think about it, all of them did some stuff. Some of them didn't do nothing. Like I think one of the daughters, I think she don't even own a business or anything like that. But I think whatever she do enough to provide for herself, and she good to go. So to each his own, I guess. Shit.
At some point, you gotta take accountability for your own life. Because it's your life. Nobody can live your life but you.
Bit fast, homie. Bit fast.
So she can miss me with that. I'm sorry for
miss us with that, Michelle.
Not Michelle. Dr. Dre's daughter.
Still Michelle.
Unless Michelle is Dr. Dre's daughter.
Got fired at you, bro. Anyway, all right. Let me we'll get to the black business, y'all. Get up out of here for the night.
Oh, the black business. Somebody actually started a business. Like their parents didn't give them money, and oh, okay, go right along. Right, somebody's like, you know what? I need some money. Let me start a business to take care of myself. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me see. I know her last name is Richardson. I want to say it's Kimbella. Yeah, Keba.
Keba.
Kimbella.
Kiba?
Kiba? Kimbella. You gonna be on camera?
That says Kiba.
That's Kiba?
Yes. Where you get Kimbella for? You just added so many letters.
That's Kiba. Where do you get Kimbella from?
Shut the fuck up. You know, say shit. She said. That nigga ain't shit. All right, so Kiba, she owns a business. Hold on, CBD business right here. Boom, Kiba Richardson. So it's off her name. This is her CBD store. Boom, there you go. Like I said, she sells CBD products. She's part of the Pretty Women Love Cannabis. I don't know that movement. As you see, she got cookies. She got some edibles over there. There you go, Pete. You know you like fuck them edibles real strong.
Whatever.
Ginger. All this stuff is CBD infused. That's tea, I'm assuming. Yeah, tea. Let me see. Here we go. Some bud, some flowers. They like to call it in the business. I learned so much stuff. Dwayne, smoking reefer ain't like it used to be when we was growing up, man. Nigga, all this shit got names and technicalities and certain things do certain things. Like when I was coming up, nigga, you had some mid. Then you got a little fancy later on. You had purple, you had dro. These niggas got all kind of shit and they do everything do something different. It's crazy.
I don't know anything about that. I ain't never did no drugs. I am drug free.
Fuck you, man. You need smoking a reefer. You got smoke plants and
no
stuff.
No grass.
You can get the bundle joint, the sweet dreams, and get the pre-rolls and get the CBD capsules. Like I said, all this, if I'm mistaken, I think all this is CBD. Yeah, CBD pre-roll. So in case you don't know, CBD is basically weed without THC in it. It doesn't give you that high feeling.
Rachel says it's different than the edibles you buy on the street. Is it less potent?
So like I said, CBD is yes, because CBD isn't like marijuana. It gives you the good properties, according to what people say. It gives you the good properties of marijuana without giving you the high feeling. So no THC or very low dosage of THC is in CBD. As you can see, why the price is so cheap. You can get 2 for $40, you get 3.5 grams, 2 for $40. Like if that was actual weed and all these fucking fancy names and shit, it would cost a lot more than that. But yes, a lot of people use CBD for anxiety, pain relief, stress relief. Like the list of things that can help you with goes on and on and on. So not just like I said, CBD gets you away from people who just want to smoke to get high. It gives you the properties to help you out of other shit too. You see, she got gummies along with the teas we saw up top. Got more gummies. Got the honey sticks. That's CBD infused. So yeah, let me see what we got down here, y'all. They got these things called cartridges now. Okay, this is all the.
That's for the vaping, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show. What the cartridges at?
So I got a question about that.
Here you go. Pen batteries,
Where are her parents at?
They're probably in her house smoking CBD.
I was just wondering
with
if
her.
it was,
got the tablets, got the drops, got the bath bombs. She got all the shit on here, man. Like I said, pretty women love cannabis. That's the movement. That's the thing. And see, somebody just right here, you love it because I'm not too sure what state this young lady's in.
She's in Atlanta, Georgia. She's a graduate of Georgia State University. Go Panthers!
Woo! So there you go. So by her being in Atlanta, Georgia, our marijuana laws out here are very stern still. So she sells CBD, but they just say when Stacey get in office, she might change all that, and we might come to the new fucking world of making money. And she's already set up, but she have a CBD store where she can potentially probably start going into selling cannabis. Everything's in place, just switch up the product, or you sell both. It don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how businesses grow and whatnot, and adapt to the marketplace. I seen this right here. I saw this weekend. This big ass tray. I ain't gonna tell you why I saw that, but that raw tray. You remember that raw tray? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Okay.
But yes, so this is how you say them again?
Kiba.
Shut the fuck up. This is damn Kiba. This is her.
You want to say Kimba?
I want to say it so bad too. This is her Instagram. Follow link below, and you can see what's up.
Definitely support this sister. She's also a health advocate and an author. So she doing her thing, man. She doing her thing.
Look at that. 0 calories in the bud. Come on, man. Come on. You can't hear her talk because get copyrights. Man, you can do so much stuff with cannabis now and CBD and things of that nature. It's crazy. You can drink it, smoke it, crack it open, flip it, wash it down, whatever.
Oh no.
Dwayne's upset about her wanting to be taken care of. I mean, yes.
No, I'm not upset about her wanting to get taken care of. I'm happy that she's taking accountability for her life and doing something instead of waiting on somebody to come take care of her.
Oh, I forgot. I want to share something with y'all before we get up out of here. So, y'all know I've been saying I'm going to get my Funko Pops, right? My Funko Pop game up. Hold on, can I see this?
Workshop.
You know what this is, right?
Is it from a cartoon?
You know, class having bitch. A cartoon.
He's from Doug.
This is Pork Chop from Doug.
That's what I said. I couldn't think of the cartoon.
Because you ain't no fucking culture, you bitch.
Are you gonna get a patty mayonnaise?
You see that, right? Okay. No, this is right.
Let me ask you this.
You son of a bitch. That's Quill Man. God damn it.
Do you have any killer tofu?
Yeah, Ring like a bitch. Yes, it's home on his couch. Okay. So you're gonna start seeing these in the background. I'm gonna keep getting more and more. But yes, I am gonna get Patty. They got the whole set right here. I'm gonna get Patty. I'm gonna get Skeeter. I'm gonna get the black people from these shows that I love.
They ain't got names.
Yeah, I'm getting them characters, man. I gotta clean off in case I don't know if y'all see it behind me. Y'all see Pia's book thing. I gotta throw them books away. That shit trash. And put my Funko Pops up so y'all see the podcast. I can see in the background behind me. I put it on the desk, but Pia's probably gonna knock it down because she is a hater. And y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. So that's all I just want to share with y'all because I'm very happy about it. But on that note, we're gonna get up out of here. It was a great show, y'all. Appreciate it. You know, some people say I came on here and I was half dead, motherfucking. You know I was.
Somebody knock on your door to tell you about Jesus.
P.S. did. Hanging ass nigga. But no, like I said, it just been a long night, but I'm good though. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all sharing time with us. P.S. you doing Wine Design tomorrow?
I sure am.
Wine Design tomorrow. Are they like bobbleheads? No. These are. It's like action figures, Rachel, just with no action. They literally just figures. Yeah, there you go. It's basically just figurines. They literally just stand up and look cool of your favorite characters and things. Like I said, Quail Man used to be one of my favorite dub funny characters back in the day. And I'm a fucking fanatic for the fucking Simpsons. Like, nigga, I can watch it every night. I might go and talk to somebody tonight and go watch Simpsons again if you get my drift. But anyway,
they about to have a new season. Should be coming out soon in September, I think.
Hey man, The Simpsons is the longest running animated show of all time. Period.
Yeah, the longest running show. Period.
No, I don't think it actually beat the show yet, but I don't know what show fucking longer than it. But
yeah, what show is longer than that?
I don't know, bro.
This shit been out for 30-some years.
Yes, I grew up with them niggas. I remember when it first came on. I remember
seeing
them niggas, the animation. And guess what? They ain't no provide no check for me, bro.
Right.
I'm letting y'all know we got the mud. But
you wasn't black unless you had a Black Bart t-shirt or something.
The t-shirt, yes, nigga.
Yeah, yes. Black Bart t-shirt. Yeah. Oh man, good times.
Chain on shit. But but yes. See y'all tomorrow, Wine Zion, 6 o'clock. Anything else? You got anything, P?
See y'all tomorrow.
Be safe. Dwayne got anything for the folks?
Just support Kiba Richardson, her CBD business, and go buy her book. She got a book out. She's an author. So go buy her book, The Unbecoming. So the journey of unbecoming. So buy her book, buy her CBD, show her some love as a black business. You know, support her business. Don't just give her money because she might, out you later. She might out you later on internet. Yeah, man. Just like you said, be safe, take accountability and of yourself and your surroundings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On that note,
God willing, we see you next week.
Peace.
So, deuces.